Good morning. I have a channeled message. It feels pretty important for some of you out there. Yeah. The way is being cleared. It's underlined twice. If you have felt like things have been stagnant, if you have felt like you've been up against a lot of barriers, blockages, and even some, energies that felt like they were against you kind of rising into the fullness of your power and your potential, the way has been cleared. Wow, my heart just, there's so much like peace spreading through my heart right now. What once stood in your way has now been removed as a blockage. You are encouraged to take action in whatever direction you are being guided toward. Whatever is pulling on you intuitively, go toward it. Okay, so if you've been holding back, oh God, there's a lot of energy coming in. If you've been holding back because you felt restricted, okay, first of all, don't continue moving in the way that you've been moving if you felt restricted in the past, because I'm getting the sense that maybe you've created like a new way of doing things to circumvent, I think that's the word, to get around this perceived blockage that I believe was real at a certain point. However, I feel like it's gone now, but there's this pattern that you've created, this assumption that there is a blockage. So you know what I mean? I'm just picturing like a bunch of ants. You know how ants are just so focused and driven. They've been going in a line toward whatever goal they have, but there was a blockage, so they were all going around it. Well, eventually the blockage was removed, but they were so used to this new path that they just started taking this long route every time. And probably ants are smarter than that, but my point is it's a good visual to see this pattern from a higher perspective. And I'll admit that I was doing something like that. And this is kind of a random example, it might seem, but we had smoke here in Portland a few years ago, so bad that it wasn't safe to leave the house. And it was like you couldn't even see, a foot in front of you. So the point is, I got used to being inside for 10 days. 10 days. It was horrible. And at the end of that 10 days, it was safe, you know what I mean, to go outside. But there was this part of me that just didn't feel safe outside anymore, right? And this was during the middle of the pandemic craziness. So everything was insane. The point is, like, my body, good Lord, what is going on with my hair? Yeah, your brain and body create these patterns, and then they get comfortable in those patterns. So even a lot of us who've been isolated during the pandemic, it's like it's technically over, right? But we might not know how to go back out and be with humans again. So my point is, look from a new perspective at how you've been navigating your life as if you were an ant or a bunch of ants, if your progress was a bunch of ants. And how are you navigating your life right now? Are you creating detours that aren't necessary based on what is comfortable to you, to your ego, really? So hopefully that made sense. Okay. Whatever's pulling on you intuitively, go toward it. So yeah, if you've been holding back, this is the time. Whatever you've been waiting for, this is the moment. 333. Whether it be, I'm so sorry. This could be a big move for many of you. There it is. Toward a new town, a new career, a new relationship. Just trust and know that the way has been cleared in front of you. And this could be all of the above. If you're anything like me, you feel like you've been waiting for not just one door to open, but like 10. It feels like it feels like the way has been cleared. All of the ways in front of you of what you've been trying to accomplish are open. So really all you need to worry about is unlocking that trust and that faith within yourself. If you don't feel like you have that yet, that's what you need to be working on. If you still feel like there's something holding you back, that's probably what it is. It's the need for you to go in and clear that space internally. If you have a lot of people in your life that are taking up space, that are taking from you, that are distracting you from what you need to be doing, that don't believe in you, that are pulling you down, get rid of all of it. If you have an old job or business that's just not serving you and it's draining you, get rid of it. This is the time. Whatever you've been called to do it now, trusting that the way has been cleared for you. All you need to do is work on accepting that and changing the way that you view your path and what you're looking at. So the end of this is that the timing all lines up. Move ahead without fear or hesitation. You are coming home to something meant for you. Oh, you are safe. This is so beautiful. I channeled this yesterday. I don't remember these words, so they're hitting me fresh right now, and it's such a beautiful message. So I really hope it reached whoever needed it. And just know that you're safe now. Whatever you've been going through, it's been rough, I know, but it's over. And it's time to reanalyze how you've been approaching life because of the really intense things that you've been going through. It makes sense that you would have created detours, but now that that is not going on anymore, streamline, just go straight toward it with confidence, knowing that you were meant for this. Whatever's coming in your life, we're all being prepared. I don't care who you are watching this, if this message is 100% for you or not. Everyone on this planet is being prepared for something new right now. Whether they're resisting it or accepting it is their decision. But that is what is happening right now. So, I have chills. 555. Just know you're on the right path, and you are loved, and you are safe, and you are cared for.